Wonder, wonder, wonder. Do you wonder what the food place, the food app Wonder is? Well, they're making a push to be everywhere. I am a fan of Wonder, actually. I wonder if you don't know what it is kind of like Uber Eats and a diner kind of put together in one. And that's kind of where a lot of people scratch their heads about Wonder because there's nothing inherently unique about Wonder. It's an app where you can order food. Like, what? You can't do that somewhere else? But I like Wonder, and here's why. So, number one, the Wonder app itself is a very well laid out app, an inviting app to use, an intuitive app, a colorful app. It's like looking at a high end glossy magazine. It lays out the food options very well, very clean, very neat, very simple, very engaging. It makes you want to use their app. If Wonder is anything, it's that. Basically, it's just the quality of their app. Never mind anything else. The app is really what leads Wonder. Now, obviously, you got to put up a good product, though, that you can't make shit food, and they don't. Wonder's food is wonderful. It's very good food. It tastes very good. It's very good quality. Am I going to say it's the best food on earth, that it's a Michelin rated? No. But it's quality food, good food. Probably, no, I would say most of it's not organic, but I mean, people who are really hard up for organic, that's really a niche. I get it. Organic's popular. It's big, but most people just want something that tastes good and it's healthy. Like, okay, my salad is not organic. Whoop-de-doo. Like, honestly. But yeah, so the app is really where it's at. But the other thing about Wonder, and people have asked me this before, is that like, and by the way, I don't work for Wonder. I don't care. Don't go there. It doesn't bother me. But people say, oh, do they cook from scratch? So Wonder's power is that they do not cook from scratch at any of the locations. Now, there may be some things that are kind of quote unquote made on the location, but by and large, the majority of the food you're going to get out of Wonder is made at a central location, a massive location, kitchen, warehouse, if you will. And then those meals are packed up, bagged up, sealed up, and sent out to the Wonder, ancillary tentacle locations across the whatever region or country, kind of like Maggiano's and Olive Garden, or even other fast food places. So the food is prepared, and I quote air quotes, prepared, wink wink, not cooked from scratch. That's impossible, because if you go to a Wonder in New Jersey and then you go to a Wonder in a different state, guess what? The food is consistent. Tastes the same. And that's why Wonder, what's one of the other reasons why Wonder is so wonderful. You can count on it. If I have it in Chicago or Miami or California or New Jersey or Boston or wherever, Texas, it's going to taste the same. I can count on it. There's no variation in the quality and the taste. Obviously, there's variation in the menu. You can get Chinese food, Italian food, Greek food, barbecue, pizza, whatever. But if you order a Greek, like I like ordering, what do you call it? Like a Greek bowl with chicken and stuff like that. Like whatever the Greek bowl is. Like let's pull it up here. Like if I go on the Wonder app and I go to order, let's just say, like I love ordering from their Greek thing called. It's called. What is it called? It's going to taste the exact same dead-on plate, whatever I order from Yasis. Plate for plate, exact to exact. There's no variation in taste or quality or amount, nothing. So that's important. That's what makes, really any company very wealthy and very successful, is consistency. And that goes for anything, right? If I buy a brand new Corvette in New Jersey, it's going to be the same, if I buy the same model, right, of Corvette in New Jersey, and I go to California and I buy another Corvette, same model, it's going to be exactly the same. There's no variation. You know what I'm saying? If I buy the same color, there's no variation in performance, in quality. If I buy, apples to apples within the same Corvette family. Well, same thing for the food. So that's a good thing. Now, that might turn a lot of people off. Like, oh, you don't cook from scratch? No, they don't. They don't cook from scratch. They warm up. They cut bags open and warm things up, microwave maybe or oven it, but there's no cooking from scratch. Because if they did cook from scratch, now you're talking cooks or chefs. That makes your food a lot more expensive. You don't want cooking from scratch. You wouldn't be able to afford the friggin' thing. Now, speaking of food being affordable, now when I order, let's see, if I order, let's take a look at my prior orders from Yasis here. Let me see. You can pick up or you delivery, which is nice. Let me see my account. I don't know, what did I order here? Orders. Okay. So I ordered Yasis by Michael Simon, and my Greek zesty chicken bowl with chicken and rice and vegetables was $16.40. Bad. I mean, I ordered Mexican from Lime Salt on Wonder, and that was 3 soft tacos for $14 approximately. Not bad. And good quality, very good portion size, by the way, too. So they're not jipping you there. You're getting a good portion. Like you eat, you're going to feel full. It's not like some of these other places that I'm not going to mention them, but, they kind of cut corners. Wonder's not cutting corners. Like you're getting good food and a good size amount to eat, and very quickly, too. You can use the app to, put your order in an hour from now, 2 hours from now, 5 minutes from now, whatever, and I usually pick it up because it's near my house. So it's also good because there's just consistency and it's all under one roof kind of. Now, again, you got Uber Eats and DoorDash and whatever else. That's true, and you can do that. But there's something about everything under one roof. I don't know. They're on to something, I think. Now, whether that's going to last, who knows? They got a lot of big money that's backing up Wonder. So it's hard to know if they can float on their own, but we'll see. But yeah, they're not making things from scratch at the sites that you go. No. They make it at one big location or multiple big locations throughout the country, and then they ship it out. That said, I mean, there's nothing really unique about Wonder. I mean, it's, they're not breaking new ground that's never been done before. But they're making a better mousetrap, so to speak. That's what Wonder's doing. So it's the ease of use, the colorful and inviting colors and layouts of the app. You got delivery, sometimes free delivery, and you got, you can pick up. You could eat there if you want, but it's not really an eating restaurant. They want you to pick up your shit and get out. And it's the ease of use too. You go, you pick it up, it's on the shelf, boom, done. That's it. Oftentimes there's not even an attendant there. It's just magically on the shelf with your name on it. And then I'm sure they have whatever. They're always giving you deals like, do this and you get this for free or that X amount off, blah, 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 blah. So they're good about that. So I don't know. Do you use Wonder? If you use Wonder, what do you think of Wonder? I like it. I use it maybe once a month. You know what I mean? Like if I'm just, I want something really good to eat, but I don't have time. Or I'm just tired and I live by myself, so I'm just like, I wish someone would cook for me. So I'll just pick it up on the way home. I'm not a big fan of delivery for some reason, but I just like, you could use delivery, whatever. But I don't know. I Wonder just acquired a bunch of other companies too that do food preparing. So, I mean, they're here for a while, Wonder. And the great thing is they're kind of like a ghost kitchen, like meaning like they, as a business model, they don't have a lot of overhead. Their storefronts are very small. They're not restaurants in the classic sense, although you can technically probably sit at some of these, but they're not. They're just a kitchen. Here's your food, shut up, and that's it. And it's good food. It's packaged nicely. The bags are nice. Like you feel like it's an upscale experience for the price. Come on, $14, $15, $16. I mean, you really feel like, wow, this is something special, So Wonder understands presentation in the tech, the app, presentation, the bag, presentation, the restaurant, when the quote unquote restaurant, the storefront, when you walk in is beautiful. It's clean. It's so Wonder gets it. It's more than just, here's your food, shut up. Now it's that all the ancillary touch tone experiences, how the place looks, how the app looks, how the food is packaged, they really take care of, you feel like you're getting a premium product for a very good price and a lot of food too. And it's, overall, I mean, there's some junk food on there, but for the most part, the food on Wonder leans more towards health conscious. I mean, you can get your hamburgers and your hot dogs and your bullshit there, but for the most part, there's more healthier food on there. And again, Greek food, Mediterranean foods, sushi kind of, what they call those, the poke bowls. Yeah, I love it. And then you can get your cupcakes and your crap food too if you want. But yeah, big shout out to Wonder. I mean, I like it. You guys tell me what you think. Bye.